Hello Taurus, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of February 2015. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll look at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships as well. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family. Now you've got the High Priestess, and it generally means there's a lot of healing going on during this period of time. Lots of advice. You're really conscious of, listening to your gut and your intuitive feelings here, and you may be finding that this is a very strong period for reconnecting and mending bridges that have been left a little bit AY for a little while, okay? And maybe this is, about you being able to kind of feel that sense of moving forward. Now, because we have these reconnections kind of coming in, we're also clearing out a lot of junk. So if there's been some emotional issues been going on for some time, perhaps, you've needed to kind of come together and work things out. If this is the case, this month really is going to deliver some very strong support for you, both here on the earth plane and also from the universe. So your guides and angels are going to be with you a lot. In connection with your career and your goals or aspirations, this is going to be a very, very good month for those that are working in industries or areas that are connected to well-being, okay, or health and well-being, because you have the Four of Swords, which relates to this. But for those that do not, obviously this is going to be a fantastic month where you're able to relax a little bit more. The pressure is off. You're able to just go with the flow. You're feeling like as if you're kind of like, getting it, everything in order and back, back into perspective as far as your career goals and aspirations are concerned. Now, if you've had to take a little time out, now it could have been a health reason, and this may be the case, okay? Well, it means that you're going to be finding that you're feeling like as if things are, ready to happen during this period of time. And I just feel some really good successes. For those that are looking for work, you may be finding that this month opens up opportunities. Because this is a recovery card, it could be that you actually find that you are back and employed. It could be that you have dealt with this company or this organization previously. It may be that they're kind of restructuring things and now there's a place for you. Whatever it may be, it could be that you find that this is a very lucrative month as far as job opportunities are concerned. And who knows, if it's dealing with health and well-being, maybe you're deciding that this is the month you're going to be a personal trainer, or you're going to study to be a naturopath, or you're going to look at health and well-being as being a part of a career path for you. Whatever it may be, you're actually going to be finding that the right doors start to open for you, especially between now and the time of April. In connection with your finances, now you have got the Ten of Swords here, which is you don't really know what's going on until it's already kind of been, the decision's been made, or you actually, are able to see it in front of you. But what this does indicate is that there are going to be some very strong agreements that will come through this month. And you may be finding that they're quite supportive for you financially. Some may be signing papers. You may be entering into new negotiations. Whatever it may be, it's almost like it'll happen at the last minute, but you'll be very, very happy with the results. In connection with your health and your well-being. Now, we talked a little bit about that, kind of up there in our career areas, but for you, it's like as if you're really going over quite a few areas of your health, and you're saying, well, listen, have I made the right choices? I guess this is not a room for regrets, but you may be finding that there are some past complaints or issues that tend to be coming to the surface. You may need to go and see a doctor or a specialist during this period of time to get things back into order. And it's almost like I feel like it's just kind of been simmering in the in the background, and now all of a sudden there's a little bit of an eruption, or things are kind of coming up here. The guys upstairs are really indicating for you that you need to really listen to this, because as much as we can kind of topically treat something, and that means kind of treat it on the outside, sometimes we need to kind of get back in there. And it could be that it brings up a little bit of grief. It could be that it brings up a little bit of anxiety within the body. Whatever it may be, I just feel that the right people or the right information information will be available for you to be able to kind of like successfully take a look at this and make some, you know, sound decisions. In connection with your relationships, now you've got a couple of little grey areas opening up this month. You've picked up the Seven of Wands in reverse. This usually means indecision, but it tends to be that, you know, don't start giving in to doubts. You know, you've built a very stable time in your life, okay? You know what it is that you want. You're quite focused, okay? This is about you following through with that and having faith in yourself and in your partner and in what, you know, your happiness really is about. For those that are single and looking, don't keep questioning yourself. Am I the right person? Is this going to happen? Oh, gee, you know, it's like as if you're kind of filling in a lot of kind of the excuse boxes, a lot of the you know, cons rather than the pros. So I think, you know, this is one of those months that the more that you kind of, you know, sit with your own thinking and go, you know what, I can do this, you know, oh, well, you know, I do need to make a few changes, or maybe I should, you know, get out a little bit more. Whatever it is that you do decide upon, stick to it, because I just feel that, you know, you never know what may be out there and love just could be knocking.